and good morning wherever you are right now. Welcome back to our live podcast. It's Lani from Queensland, Australia. Time check, it's currently 6 p.m. Brisbane time. For those who don't know me, I'm Lani Spadina, your host for tonight. I am a mom of two girls and still working on my first job while building a purposeful, flexible, and boundary free online business. Tonight is all about building freedom and purpose in online businesses, as well as sharing real stories, journeys, positive mindset, and finding the courage to start something new. So, we are so grateful to have amazing guests joining us tonight. So, grab your coffee, invite your friends, and let's enjoy having an inspiring conversation together. And now, without further ado, let me introduce our first guest. Let's get started. All right. Our first guest for tonight is an inspiring mother of two amazing sons whose journey is a true example of courage, hard work, and determination. From working as a cleaner to becoming a business owner, she proved that no dream is too big when you stay committed and believe in yourself. Everyone, let's warmly welcome our beautiful and inspiring guest, Sis Felisa on stage. Hey, good evening, sis.
Afternoon, good evening, and thank you, Sis Lani, for having me for your show. All right. So yes, my name is Felisa. I live in Darwin, Australia. I have two amazing sons. Yes, that's true. I am currently working as a housekeeping cleaner at the same time. And while I am doing that one is, I am doing this a digital business too. While I'm doing my job at the same time, I'll do it together. So there is no excuse. So why I am doing this kind of journey? It's because I have a dreams. Okay, my dreams is I want to spend time with my kids and my family. So I know it's not easy journey, but I am thinking in a long run or in the future. So yes, so if you are mom like me, that I am working like a graveyard shift, maybe it will be resonate for you. So stay tuned because she had an amazing guest with a different places, different stories. So I'm really, really thank you that I am here with your show. So thank you, sis Lani, for your introduction. That was really amazing. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sis. Very, very inspiring this show for tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, next, our second guest. We are honored for our next guest. She's a dedicated mom to her only son. She is a compassionate carer who is now a business owner for over a year. She is someone who balances family and her care for others whilst building a future with purpose. Help me welcome this incredible mother, Sis Shirley, with us tonight. Hello, Sis Shirley.
Hi, everyone. A pleasant good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are. Hi, my name is Shirley, and I'm living here in Far North Queensland, Australia. Yes, I'm personal carer by heart, working in dementia area for I don't know how many years. So I built this uh, online digital business alongside my busy life. Yes, I'm so busy because in the morning before going to work, I have to clean the house, do chores before going to work, and then on my pocket time, I'll do my business. So there's no escape. There's no reason for me not to build this business. And I love help. I love helping elderly, vulnerable people. That's my passion, and I'm also very honored to have this opportunity. So to help others to build something alongside their busy life, which is the digital business. So if you are there, just relax, easy, and listen to us. I hope you will accompany us until the end of our show. Thank you.
Thank you, Sis Shirley, for opening your heart and sharing your journey. Thank you very much. And now, our next guest for tonight, we are honored to introduce a spectacular woman, a devoted mother of three, as well as a loving grandmother and a dedicated full time aged care worker, now also a business owner. Let's warmly welcome this inspiring woman, Sis Rosemary, as she shared her journey with us tonight. Welcome to the stage.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone all over the world. I am here in Philippines this time because like we have this unexpected happening in our family, so we are here for time. But to tell you guys, even where are you in the world, if your business is important to you, you make it time. So yes, it's me here, Rosemary, a full-time of three and a full-time aged care worker, and working full-time, and instead while working full-time, this is my business also now. I joined this online business, so like make me have more option for your time. So I know that I'm still not very very good of this online thing, live one, but I try my best. So I'm a mother of three, then a full-time aged care worker, and I work in aged care industry for nearly 10 years. Like what Sister Shirley said, that yeah, I love my job. I love to do this job. I love to look after the old people, and I know there's a time that you are very exhausted, tired, but yeah, I just always say to myself, I love my job. So yes, I've been working this one for nearly 10 years. Then for that time, like I also joined another like this online business because I have another option, like not only working all the time where you are now. So yes, I said yes on this business, like because as a full-time working mom, life is always busy, and then you overwhelming sometimes, but you realize, and not only me realize that one, also to the hardworking mom, that if no change in our life is we continue working full-time, yes, like we will see that we always doing this until when. But if you need to find a chances, you need to take action to another option of your life. That like action that you need to for your comfort zone in the future, not now straight away. I know not straight away you get the result, but in our future. So this journey for me teaching me to dream bigger. Like everyone, we dream bigger. Like not like to dream big is not a selection. Like only me can dream big. Maybe she can dream big. No, this is for everyone. So you need to believe in ourselves, that we believe ourselves more, and we grow into your person that you want to become. Like I want to be I want to be like I want to be like we have a good future for our family, not only yourself. So you need to dream bigger. But for doing that one, like just you need to give time and sacrifice, more patience. Like I know our online business, like not everybody believe it. Like everyone's did not believe until they started and say yes to it. So for me, I believe that online business will give me hope for more flexibility, like for more family time, personal growth, and also another option of income, like everyone wants. So this is our chance to build our dream in our life. So to everyone there who is very scared to start, that's something to start new, believe yourself. That's the only thing I can advise. Believe yourself, and your future self will thank you for taking the first action, first step. So that's what I can advise to everyone watching to us. You just believe yourself and just say yes to this online business because you can see the progress if you are. So that's all I can say to everyone watching us.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sis. That's so inspiring. Thank you so much. Right. Our next guest, we are honored to introduce an incredible and inspiring woman. She is a loving mother of three children who has recently welcomed her newborn baby into the world. She is a dedicated nurse, currently on maternity leave. She continues to inspire others through her commitment to serve her family and dreams. Please help me welcome this amazing mother as she shares her journey with us tonight. Sis Kyrene, good evening.
Hi, Sislani,
Hi, good
everyone. Good
evening.
afternoon, good evening, and good morning, wherever you are tuning in the world. So, yeah, I think you said it all, Sislani, but I'll introduce myself again. My name is Kyrene. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm a mom of three. And like Sislani said, I just welcomed our newest addition to our family, which is a lovely little girl 2 months ago. So I'm currently on maternity leave. I started this business a year ago. Why? I realized that I was trading all my time for income. And I realized that my kids are not going to be young anymore. I'll only get one chance at their childhood. So I stepped in and took a chance and bet on myself, and here I am, thriving in the business. So if you're watching wherever you are in the world, come and listen to us and enjoy as we dive into the world of business. There you go. Back to you,
Thank
Sisalani.
you, sis. Not only mothers and workers, but everyone watching.
Everyone.
Be inspired, everyone. All right. The last but not the least, finally for tonight, we're excited to introduce a motivational woman who is dedicated and hardworking and continues to inspire others through her willingness to grow. Her journey is a beautiful reminder that success is not about competition. It is about having the courage to start and believing in yourself. It's the process that counts. Please help me warmly welcome to the stage Sis Vanessa. Good evening, Sis Vanessa.
Good afternoon, morning, good evening to everyone out there. I'm Vanessa. I'm hearing a bit of noise out there though. Uh,
Who's
um, I am working full time in aged care, and apart from that, sometimes do traffic control. I know that sounds a little bit different to be doing the two different roles, but obviously, before this digital online business, I thought I needed to just work the extra hours. And as everyone knows that kind of works hard and trades their time for their hours, it doesn't really get you too far. It can pay the bills. Yes, working harder might get some other things paid, but it's not investing in your future, and it's not giving you that chance to grow. I suppose as someone that's getting a little bit older, if you can look at that, we don't always want to work the long hours. We want to actually have that time freedom. We want to be able to have the choice to spend time with our family wherever they are. Sometimes we've got family interstate, we could have them around the world. We want to be able to have that opportunity to see them, and with this business we can actually have that opportunity to do that. I only started a couple of months ago, so I'm still learning. Bit nervous sometimes, but the thing is, if you need to keep taking that step of faith to learn and grow. And as a community here, we're all supporting each other and helping each other. And it's not a standalone business, because we can all help each other with this, and we're all like, as we know, we've probably got similar goals. We want that time with our family. We want that little bit of extra income. We want to have the choice to decide what we want to do in life, and not have to look at our life and have to ask for leave, have to ask for everything that we do. We want to have that choice. And with this, we're working towards probably some common goals here. So welcome everybody, and I hope you enjoy our podcast tonight. And back to you, Sislani.
Thank you, Sis Vanessa. So this is the good thing in our community. We're helping each other, right? So for those who are watching, maybe searching for hope and opportunity, this is your sign. So welcome again to all our viewers, and sit back and relax, be inspired. So now I have a questions for everyone. I'll start with Sis Felisa, okay? So, Sis Felisa, here's your question. What inspired you to start your online business journey?
So thank you so much, Sis Lani. It's a really great questions. All right. So thank you. And first of all, I would like to say thank you for watching for this live. If you are watching this kind of live, you can comment down below. Join us. This is for free and safe to join. Comment down below so that we know where you are. We know where you're joining from. Comment. Okay, join with us. This is for like, yeah, and you can inspire to, okay, yes, thank you. All right. So yes, what makes me inspired for this kind of journey is my desire to create a better future for my family. Yes. I wanted to learn a new skills, grow as a person, and yes, create additional incomes and opportunities that could give me more flexibility and freedom in the future. I realized that if I wanted different results in life, I needed to be willing to try something different. That decisions lead me to start my online business journey. So yes, sis, that's for me. So thank you, and back to you.
Thank you so much, sis.
Before of that, I would like to welcome to Sis
Oh,
Beverly. Welcome, Sis
oh,
Beverly.
Hello, sorry I'm late, but I'm
that's
here.
all right. That's okay. So I'm gonna, even if you're late, I still can introduce you, okay?
Sure, sure.
So we are honored to introduce an amazing woman who wears many capes with grace and strength. She is a loving mother of two who is a dedicated aged care worker for 13 years, now stepping into the world of business ownership. Please help me warmly welcome our second amazing guest, Sis Beverly.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. In Australia, it's 6:20 here, so good evening, everyone. I think we all from Australia, are we?
Yes,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. So
yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you so much, and welcome.
Welcome.
So where are we up to now?
So just help me introduce yourself and yeah,
Okay. Sorry.
your
I'm
journey.
just
That's okay.
just put my volume. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Because I'm late, yes, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Beverly, and I'm a wife, a mom of two, and an aged care. Like what our host tonight, Sis Lani, said, that I've been working in aged care and disability support for 13 years, and um, there are times that I feel exhausted, missing lots of moments with my kids. Special moments that really matters most. And that's why I end up doing this business, because as a mom and as a wife, I really want to create more time freedom, more flexibility for the future, and I want to spend more time with my kids, and I don't want to miss those moments, because as we know, our kids, they really grow so fast. So for 13 years, that's a lot of missing moments, and I realized no, I need to do something different to have a different result in the future, and that's why it gives me really a motivation to do this, because I really want to reach my goal in the future. So um yes, that's why we all here. So if you're listening, if you're watching right now, if you are feeling stuck, and if you want to create more flexibility, more time freedom for your family in the future, welcome here. And this is the right place, and because we are here to guide you and help you, especially moms in Australia,
Yeah.
anywhere, not just in Australia, but globally. This is a global business, so yes.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Your your story is like very inspiring for all our viewers. Okay. So I already started some of the questions. So yes, thank you, Sis Felisa. You did very well for that answer. Okay, now I have another question for Sis Kyrene. Okay, sis, how do you balance motherhood, work, and business?
Motherhood, work, and business. It's easier said than done. If you think of motherhood, it's a full plate already, and you put in work, put in business. Where's the time? But if your why is really strong, you're never you will have time. So yeah, balancing the business with motherhood and work. Well, I'm not working at the moment because I'm on maternity leave, but um you've gotta make sure to take one day at a time, because you can't really do everything at the same time. So I'm currently breastfeeding heavily. I'm exclusively breastfeeding, so I make sure to structure my days so that I could do a task, at least one task or two tasks a day with the business, and that compounds. So because we always say consistency, if you're consistent, it compounds, and then you'll get to where you'll want to, as long as you don't quit, and be consistent, and do one small thing a day. But what I realize sometimes is it can get overwhelming. But I guess it's important, like I said, to give yourself grace, and also make sure you have time to rest, make time to have some me time, as they
Yeah,
say.
true.
So I've for me, it's good because I've got help. I've got my mom at the moment, so I can it gets overwhelming really because I'm a mom, and she's 2 months old, and then I've got a 12-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I'm doing the business. But hey, like I said, my why is stronger, so I've got to do it so I'll get to where I want to go. So yeah, it's different with every person on how to balance motherhood and work, and business. But I did start this business, mind you, when I was working full time last year. And I do it in at break times. I used to do it when I was not at work, on my days off, but I probably did 1 to 2 hours a day. There were days that I dive into it, especially when I was starting doing all my website and all those things. But the most important thing I can probably tell everyone watching right now is make sure that if you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed, have a break. have a Kit Kat. Love yourself too, because it can get lonely in the online space. But the amazing thing is having this community right now. Like, look at us all here. We all see each other online, but we also have gather in grows that we see each other in person. So it can get lonely, but we all help each other, and you can always reach out to anyone in the business and they'll be happy to help you. So there you go. That's for me, Sis Lani. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sis. I will agree because I have two daughters too, and I was there when they
Mm,
are still little. So, the power of being willing to
true.
do our business, no excuse. Time is
Yeah,
not an excuse. If we really want it, everything will be put into places.
that's
Thank you,
correct.
sis. Thank you so much. So, for our next guest's question for sis Shirley. What shift in your mindset helped you grow personally and financially? Thank you, sis.
Well, thank you for that question, Sis Lani. Well, before I started this business, I have a giant enemy. My giant enemy is my stress. Because before this business, I was working two jobs. I was cleaning, and at the same time, after that, I'd go straight to my caring job. And I don't have much rest days. So I don't have family time. I'll just do it if it is very intentional, to do that, to do the family day. So imagine if you're doing that 7 days a week for how many months, for how many years? I think I did that for 7 years. Um, you would really have a stress, a big stress. And I didn't realize that my stress was big as giant. And then when I transferred here in Far North Queensland, I'm working full time until now. I was picking up shift. Sometimes they will tell me, my colleagues will ask me, "Oh, are you doing double shift?" I said, "Yes," but when I have this business now, every time they will ask me, I said, "No, I don't do it anymore." So yeah, so it came to a point that my body is started to tell me that no, you cannot do this anymore. Yeah, you're getting older, and then picking up more shifts and working 10 days straight. Well, I'm not doing the cleaning anymore when I transfer here. And I said, Lord, what will I do? Because it is impossible for us, for me and my husband, to reach our goals and dreams. And I feel like we're behind. We're behind already because of our age, and our opportunities is very limited. We're so grateful for our jobs, but it gives us only limitations. So you really have to work, work, work. But the thing is, my enemy is myself. My body cannot do it anymore. I cannot push myself anymore. And I was worried, and I prayed to God, to Lord, please give me something that I don't need to work physically, because I already have a physical job, but probably um, I can do the the technology thing. That's specifically I said, because I don't know, because I'm not a tech savvy. And then I saw the ads of my manager, and then there you go. I did not hesitate. I was scared that the first uh, weeks that I was, you know, starting the business, I was scared, and I always doubt myself if this is really for me, or if this business gonna work. But I talked to myself, and I said, you have to do something. You have to do it, whether you are in doubt. You have to keep going. So the biggest mind the big um, shift in my mindset is my capabilities, my attitude towards this business. Because from the mindset of being an employee, to the mindset of being a business owner is very difficult. But please, don't worry. You have to be gentle to yourself. You have to forgive yourself. If you don't understand yet, that's fine. Because even in traditional business, there are stages. You know, when you are new in the business and you don't know how what to do, you are struggling. That's why they said that 1 year or 2 years or 3 years before you gain your capital. Or because I haven't been in traditional business, but that's what I heard from others. So it's same thing as in digital business. It's not, because it's digital, it's not that easy. But our community, I'm grateful that we are belong in this community where the system is already there. We have a proven system. So all of us are still learning. All of us, the mindsets is still, developing in terms of from being an employee to being a business owner, still developing, and I'm so grateful for that. And for the shift in my financial, in terms of financial, you cannot nowadays. It's very very hard to have only one income. You always have, it's very smart to have a plan B, because you don't know that plan B in the future will be your plan A. But it's not just a simple plan B. You have to be smart, you have to be wise, you have to get the right business that you need to do. Okay, not a small time, but not the scam. That's not good. But at least be wise. Do your due diligence to know what business you're going to do. And we are so proud. We are proud business owners of this online digital business. It's not for anything else, but if you will have the time, you can check in each one of us and check our business that we are talking about. Thank you.
Thank you, Sis Shirley. It's very true. I really agree. And that's the power of, the determination to do this business. It's really true. That's the mindset as well.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And next for Sis Vanessa.
Yeah.
My question is, how do you overcome self-doubt?
Yeah, that's a good one. um, it takes a lot of work. Um, I think we all can struggle with that at times when we're starting something, when we're learning something new. It takes a little while, and um, having a team behind you and supporting you does help. It's not an online business where you're doing everything on your own. Yes, it's your own business, but you have the support there too. So, in moments of doubt and fear and going, what am I doing? Um, and we've probably all had those moments like at anywhere in our journey, in whatever position we've been in, whether it's been online or even just our current jobs when we've started those kind of things. We do have those moments, and it's a matter of facing that and knowing that and actually trying to deal with that and overcome. But it's not hard to actually ask for help and go, hey, I need help with this, and get someone checking in with you. And that's what we all do as a support as well. Yeah, so yeah.
Yes.
Because I have to admit, I still struggle with it at
Yeah.
times. And that's been a past issue as well. It hasn't been just now, but
Yeah.
it's a matter of just keep trying. And yeah, and like if you don't try, then where are you going to be? You're going to be in the
Mm.
same position. So we need to keep striving for our goals and what we want.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. See, we have the community here to support you. This is one thing very good in our business. Thank you, Sis Vanessa.
Thank
That's
you,
very
Silvani.
inspiring. And for our next question, we'll go to Sis Beverly. What keeps you motivated every day? And what are some advice you can give to someone who wants to start but feels scared?
Okay. So thank you for that question, Sislani. So the what makes me motivated is my family, because family, as we know, at some point we have, at somehow we have the same why in this business is a family. So yeah, they're the one that makes me motivated every day. That's why I'm doing this business, because as a wife and a mom, like what I said, I really want to create more time with them, because for 13 years I used to work weekends, picking up extra shift, like see Shirley as well. I think a lot of healthcare workers are picking up extra shift to have a bigger income, because as we know, here in Australia it's very expensive, especially if you have a high standard of lifestyle. So you need to work
Mm.
hard to pay the bills, mortgage, holiday, and all that. So that's what I did for 13 years. And now I have two jobs. At the same time, I have, doing this business. So, if I can do that, having a full time job, at the same time doing digital business on the side, you can as well. So, yes, I really want to create more time with them, more freedom in the future. That's why I really keep consistent. I'm really open to learning in this business, because there's so much to learn. And that's, I try my best to open my business every day, like by posting online, even just at least once a day. We should have post, 3 times a day, but sometimes because of busy schedule, but I'm just trying myself to be open my business every day, because that's our mode of showing the people, our
Mm.
audience, online, is we need to be, let them know that, hey, I'm here, I'm open, my business is open to you. So yes, so and um even Christmas, I used to work for many years. I
Mm.
think until, oh my God, for consecutive 5, 6 years, I've been working on a Christmas, because as we know, good money. But in
Mm.
return, I'm missing special moments for my kids. And
Mm.
one day, Christmas Day, I was at work, helping our elderly clients. Preparing them for the Christmas. And I said to my husband, can you please take a video for our kids opening the presents? And he said, hey, you need to be home. You need to physically here to see your kids opening the presents and to see the reaction. And I thought, oh my God, yes, that was a wake up call for me. That yes, after that, when he told me, and yeah, I didn't pick up any Christmas shift anymore, because I feel guilty as a mother. So, and another thing that keeps me motivated is supportive community. If you are doing a business from the scratch, it's very hard without support, because you feel alone, you don't have that support. So in this business, it's really good, because if you feel stuck, there's always someone gonna help you,
Mm.
and learning new digital skills. Oh my God, like before, and I don't know about this Canva, I don't know about this Chat GPT. And by doing this business, opens it opens up the big door for me to learn different skills, like online. And I thought, oh, what's that? And then all the trainings that we are doing, it's very helpful. It's because for 13 years I feel like stuck. And I said I wanna step up a bit, and I want a self growth. And by doing this business, that's what I feel like growing as a person. And it it really helped me personally. And I'm sure a lot of business owners as well can relate this, that you know these things that we learn now is we never learned this before because we are doing a different jobs,
Mm.
you know. So yeah, that's, and one thing that really motivates me is I want to retire early. So,
All of
I
us.
don't want to work until I
Yep.
want to, retirement age, 65,
Ah,
67. No.
True.
So, that's my biggest goal here is,
you're not
when,
alone, sis.
yes. So when Coach Diane said like, she retired at the age of 33 in 22 months in the business, and I thought, oh my God,
Mm.
is that possible really?
Mm.
And but of course, it's any business is not easy. Physical business, online business, it's not, you need to put that time and effort um to reach your goal. So yes, that's why I'm still here, keep going. I think I'll be nearly 6 months in the business and I'm still enjoying the journey. And you are not alone in the journey, and meeting different beautiful people, very inspiring people that keeps me motivated as well. Their stories are amazing, and as like, this person can do it, I can do it as well. And that's what I'm
Mm.
really putting in my mind, that
Yeah,
if someone can do
mindset.
it, I can do it. We
Yes.
all can do it.
We all
So
can.
yes.
Oh, I
And
agree.
what I can advise to someone that really wanted to start the business, but they are scared. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, it's completely normal to be scared. I was scared. I was scared when I start because when you say online, I was like, oh my god, that might be a scam. When
Mm.
I paid the money, I was like, oh my god, I couldn't sleep that night because I thought, oh my god, hopefully it's not. I was just praying and praying, and then when I got my product and all that, and it's like I'm so happy what I've got, and I know it's not a scam. So yes, uh, it's normal to be scared, but you know what? Growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone. Because
Yeah.
if you really want to
True.
change your life, you have to do
Na.
something different. um you have to, if you want to have a different result in the future, do something different now. Don't delay, because the more you delay, yeah, it's the longer, the goals will reach, your goal will be reached, if you're gonna make it take too long to take action. So yeah, so if you want to do anything, something, I know it's scary to do something new right now, especially in the online, but I know, you will have time to do research, do your diligence, and ask question. That's why we have this free webinar. We have this coaching call. So this coaching call is really helpful, to ask questions, to have that clarity. Whatever bothers you, just ask. I know it's scary, but ask questions, and it will help you. So yes, that's what I can advise. So yeah.
Thank you, Sis Bev.
Thank
Okay, to all the
you.
viewers, inspired yet? I know you are inspired now. I know you are telling yourself this is a sign for me now. So we have to continue. So I have another question for Sis Rosemary. How does flexibility improve your lifestyle?
Okay. Thank you, Miss Lani. Sis Lani, question. Yes, flexibility help my lifestyle. So everyone, we have this flexibility, like we are the one use it how to help us. Like for me, flexibility is the one that gives me freedom my own time, especially as a full-time worker in industry, a wife, and as a mother of three. So having flexibility, it allows me to spend quality time with my family. And while still working as a full-time aged care worker and doing this online business, like for me, this is like you can choose your own time. Like only before I have I don't before I did not join this online business, so I'm only working as a full time. So like that time, like you always like only one thing you always thinking on your mind. Like every time, like when you wake up in the morning, just routining your job. Like wake up in the morning, get ready. Just it's hard. It's hard to do this. Like it's very hard for you as a full time worker. So this, like for me, like because uh like you said before, I'm an 8 scale worker. Like working team shift in a fortnight's very hard. Yeah, it's very hard as a full time worker. And then flexibility, like it's you can see that you need to give more time to yourself and especially to your family. And then when I this business, I know I joined this business for nearly a year now, and then I can manage my time. Like it's different. Like before, not much time for to spend to your kids and everything because you're always at work. Especially need to give more shift, pick up shift and everything. But for me flexibility it helps me to create a better balance between work, family, and also this online business. Gives me more freedom with my time and to be like I know it's hard for me as a full time worker now. So when I business, I know like when I start this business, it's not straight away like you have to earn more income straight away. But for me, like I manage my time now. Like from full I'm going down into like I'm not in internship a fortnight anymore. And then I only drop my hours now, so I'm only point 8. So I still have more time with my family, spending time with them. I'm on my business. So like because if you did not do the action, like if you just always focusing in like only one, like only like if you focus only one side of yourself, you need to give more time. Like you need to balance your time.
You can read
And
it.
then I'm very thankful. Like I'm very thankful that I said yes to this business because like I'm more flexible now. Like more flexible that you can manage na your own time. Not like you're working you like work many time of work. But now with this business it helps me. Like I can budget my time now. I know like it's hard because of the financial situation, especially we are here abroad. It's hard because all of us experience like in abroad. I know it's different where we are in our country. It's we need to work more. We need to get more income. But this business, I know it's not straight away, but it help us more time, and you're very flexible of doing things. You can manage your time. I mean, that's what I said to everyone that you cannot get it straight away what you want, but by doing it constantly and then like you give time to yourself also. So be flexible of your time, and then it will help you that you can breathe now. Like you can breathe now. You can manage your time with your family, time for work, not always like always focus on one thing. But with this online business, it's a big help for me also. But like people said you have your money already, you got profit already, like everyone asking. But no, like this is not an overnight income. Like we need to work to get money. Same like we work to earn. And this online business the same also. We need to work. So that's the only one I can advise. Like flexibility. This is you are the one manage your own time. So that's all I can say, sis.
Thank you,
You.
sis. Thank you for that wisdom. Yeah, very true. Flexibility. It really makes we can do anything what we want thanks to our online business because you can
Right.
do anything you want. Our background, our business is doing very well. That's what the power of flexibility. This is very, very nice. Thank you, sis. Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm going back to Sis Kyrene. How important is freedom of time for the mothers of today?
Oh, time freedom. I guess that's why we're all here today. We like for me, I haven't started this, income first. It's I was looking for more time for my kids. Like what our founders always said, time freedom is the goal. Money is just the vehicle to get there. So like we're all like we've all said our piece, and I guess one thing that one of our main reasons why we got into the business is because we were all tired for trading all our time for income. We want to get our time back. We don't want to miss, like for me, I don't want to miss the milestones. And like sis Bev said, I don't want to work till I'm 70. I like it's just not like for me at this stage. It's I would like to spend my time more on the more important things, like being with my kids, taking them to school, picking them up, those small moments, because that's what matters to me most. And I believe a lot of moms, nurses, healthcare workers, and everyday people will resonate, because burnout is real nowadays. Like you see a lot of like in the healthcare world, like a lot of my workmates, like I don't know, we're all nurses here, we're all healthcare workers, I guess, here. So
Yes.
staffing is always short. Like
True.
um I was just talking to one colleague, and she dropped her hours again and looked at another facility because staffing is so dire at my workplace at the moment. And I'm like, and that's, I'm talking to her to, you might want to see what this business can do. Because instead of it's like sis Shirley said as well, it's so important having a plan B. It might just be your plan A one day. And we can, like for me, I can see that that's my goal. I want this to be my plan A one day. And like any other business, it's not overnight. It's not gonna be magic. It takes time, like a mortar and brick business. But it's working. Like it worked for most of us. And like for mothers like me, time freedom is very important. I want to travel more. I want to visit my dad, who's just had a heart attack 5 months ago. Like having that freedom to just go home and be with them yearly, or even twice a year, is my goal as well. So having all those whys in my mind, it's important. I'm in the stage where my dad is aging. I've got my kids, so it's like the sandwich stage where you wanna have more time for both your
Yeah.
children, your family, and then your parents. And it's very important. So like I said, that's, I guess, the reason why we're all here today, is to get the time back. So I guess a lot of you, I believe a lot of you will resonate. Because burnout in the healthcare world is real, and just if you're watching, see what this can offer. There's no pressure in there, but you might just be shocked that it will change your life one day. So there you go, that's for me.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Sis
sis.
Lani.
Thank you so much. Yeah, very true. If people will say, I don't have time, all of us don't have time. But if you really like to have a change in your life, of course, you really have, a time in your pocket for this.
Mm,
It's really,
that's true.
really important
Mm-hmm.
because you're going to be stuck forever if you're not doing anything. Thank you,
True.
sis. To all our viewers, can resonate on our stories. Maybe this is your sign again. Be inspired. Okay, thank you. And another questions for our sis Felisa. What was the biggest challenge you faced and how did you overcome it?
Okay, so thank you, Sis Lani. That's really great questions. Thank you. Okay, my biggest challenge is I think I could be see like doubt and fear. Yes, that's for me. Okay, I will not telling you for everyone because everyone have a different opinion. Yes, mine is like a fear. When I started this one, I was really fear. I've been really afraid, doubt. I was asking for myself if I can do it or not, or if it is like working or not. But I have a biggest one. What makes me push it through when my husband happened, when there was a motorbike accident, that makes me like, wow. It's make me change for my mind that I do really need it to shift my mind to become positive. So instead of fear, make it to keep going because I'm not ready for what happening. I don't want to be happening it again that could be say an emergency that I'm not yet ready. So that's why that's the fear that I've been facing it even it is I have it, I will still keep going it. It's because I'm thinking it my biggest why. My biggest why is I have kids and my husband is not even working anymore. That's the biggest factor too. And also I am working nighttime. Nighttime graveyard shift is the biggest. You burn out,
Yeah.
fatigue, you miss the milestone of your kids, you're trading the time to your kids instead that you're home, you are at work. That kind of factor. And yes, I am afraid, but I'm thinking it's normal, If I will not push myself, it will never be changed. It will not be changed that what's the future? That's the question mark for myself. What is the future I am waiting for? Perfect time? There's no perfect. What's the next? What's my goal? What's been holding on me? I ask myself for many times. That is why I keep doing it for live all the time. Because I wanna break through. I wanna be overcome of it. Yes, it's normal to have it. But
That's
if
okay.
I will not push this one everything for myself, I will be stuck to be honest. Why? No one will help us. Only us. We need to take one step at a time. Fear and doubt is normal. You guys are listening this kind of podcast. So I am sure maybe you will be resonate for every one of us for the story. But guys, there's no perfect time. Every one of us have a different reason, different dreams. But I am sure we have only one destination. What is it? To retire early. Who wants to have a retired early? All of us. But the thing is, we need to overcome and break through of it. We need to jump. If it is like a bridge, you need to jump it. But not really, I'm saying that jump for the bridge, but I mean break through of it. So that's why always go back to your why. Go back to your why. I know it's really hard to shift. It's really hard. I know it's because it's many distraction to your mind, but always remind why you started this journey. Always started it. Ask yourself. and why did you spend it? What's the reason why? And what makes to help it to improve it? So yes, that's why is it that you doing consistent? Because you have got the biggest reason why is it you are in this kind of community. You know, you have these amazing people in front of you. So yeah, that's only what I can see is just like keep going. There's no perfect time. You have goal. Open your book, open your goal. This is your time. If you are okay, if you are the eldest like me, okay. If you are the eldest like me, open your goal, because I am the one person like before that I keep helping it, that holding it my time, that you know my I love my everyone, all of us, we love our family, but sometimes it behind it. So yes, it's your time now. Forget about that fear and doubt. Let's move on to the next. So yes, Lani, thank you.
Thank you, sis. It's very true. Very true. I'm with you. All of us have a challenges that we always face almost every day, and it's draining, you know? So we have to do something for our for changes, which is our business. It's very, very challenging every single day. But yeah, you have to do something. Do the action. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, next question goes for C. Shirley. What does freedom mean to you?
Okay, freedom. Actually, I just realized that freedom is you have the option in your life. But with our current situations, all of us, we don't have freedom. Why? Because we are manipulated by bills. We have to go to work even if we want to sleep. It's very
Thinking about
cold.
bills.
That's
It's so
true.
nice to sleep a little bit longer. Even if we want to have a rest day and just sit down and just relax, but we cannot do it because we have to go to work because the bills are waiting. Even if we want to have a family day, let's say, just um, not unplanned family day, you cannot do it because you need to go to work.
Yeah.
All of us, most people living in this world, we are manipulated by bills. Yes, yeah, that's what I realized. And then actually I don't want to live in mediocrity. That's why they're saying, the repetition of life. And I
Yeah.
said to myself that I need to change. I need this um, destiny of myself and my family needs to be changed. That's why freedom for me is freedom, of course, of having a stable financial freedom to choose the life. First is what God wants you to be in life, because you cannot reach your full potential if you are manipulated by, things. I'm so grateful that I have a job, a full-time job. But if you feel that it's not yet the blessing that God wants to give to you, then go for it. Find what other blessings that God has still for you. So that's why this digital business for us, for all of us, is really God's blessing, because the freedom that we are dreaming for is not only to have heaps of money, but of course the time for our family, the time for ourselves, the time, the freedom to help other people, to give more to our churches, to give more to others, those who are in need. So yeah, for me that's freedom, and most importantly is the freedom to follow God's will in your life. Yeah, that's important for me. That's freedom for me.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sis. That's very inspiring. And to all of our viewers, especially for healthcare, the same as if you can relate, maybe you can ask any one of us, okay? All right, as we go along, my next question goes to Sis Beverly. What happens when people wait too long to start acting?
Yeah.
What
So
are yeah.
so when people wait too long to take actions, normally or they often stuck in the same situation. Like if they feel burnt out, they thought that's the only way to survive is to work. Actually, that was me. I thought working so hard is the only way, But then when I found this business, and I thought, oh wow, there's a big potential that my life will change. That I will reach my goal one day to have time freedom. But and then if you're watching right now, fear, doubt, and overthinking, um, uh, what do you call this? Can what's the term? Can hold you back, but waiting doesn't those feeling disappear. It's still gonna be the same. If I was scared, I was unsure when I started this business, but I just took the little bite. I just pride and trust the process. So because that's when learning starts, when you step out of your comfort zone. So if you are in doubt right now, if you feel unsure, um, there's always there's people. That's why we're here to guide you in the right direction, and to start your own digital business. And also, um I lost, hang on. Because the longer you wait, the more um opportunities you going to miss, and the longer you will reach your goal one day. And because progress comes, even like a small steps, that's still a progress. So people start here, or some people like, oh, how about if I don't have a money, sometimes financial is another biggest issue to start this business. But if you hear a lot of business owners here, how they started, they don't have nothing, but they find a way to start this business because they really wanted to have a change in their life. Even they're not 100% sure, they're not 100% ready, because like what sis Felisa said, that there's no perfect time. If you wait for the perfect time, it's not going to come. So if you take, if you feel like not unsure, just start the first steps, because that's when um, confidence will start, and not the other way around. Because a lot of increase from from my lead saying, oh, I'm not a tech savvy, I don't like doing putting on my face on the camera and all that. But you know what, we are the same. I don't like talking in front of the camera, but you know what, by doing this consistently, your confidence will build up, and that's when self growth will start, and you're going to be proud of yourself. Like, you can't do this before and now you're doing it, and then that's a big improvement to yourself, and you're going to be tapping your shoulder like, oh wow, I did it. So if we can do it, I'm sure you can do it as well. Don't wait the perfect time, because it won't come. Because I heard that from I'm not ready, I got kids, little kids, I don't have time. Normally it's like, oh, I don't have time for that. But hey, we are full-time worker. But we got two jobs. I got two jobs. I work 6 days a week. Every weekend I work. um but on the side, look, we do this when the kids are sleeping, after dinner, let's say before we go to work, post one picture in our business page. You don't have to be in your computer all day. You don't have to be 24 hours online, because we have this automated system that helps busy parents like us, like you, to run this business smoothly. So yeah, you don't have to be sitting in your chair all day to run this business, because this business is well set up for busy people. So it's a really really um, good business. I'm so grateful that I found this business. I wish I discovered this, or I found this business 7 years ago. So probably by now I have this time freedom that I really want. Hey, only God knows that, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm grateful. I found this community, beautiful people that helped me my journey, help build my confidence and self growth. And you're not alone. You're not gonna figure everything out on your own. So there's always people. It's a big community. So it's not only here in Australia, but everywhere in the world. So it's like 270,000 business owners already in this business. So if you are one of those that really wanted to have a change in life, if you have a biggest why, biggest goal that you wanted to reach, um, take some action now. Don't take it any longer. Today is the right time to start, to have a change in the future. Because if you're not gonna start today, if you're gonna wait, oh, I'm just gonna probably in 6 months or next year, you're gonna lose that perfect time, because there's always something coming in, I don't know, probably problem with the family, jobs and kids and all that. But if you can start now and start building, because like what we said, this is not an overnight success. This is not a get quick rich scheme. You have to start building, in any business, physical business, online business. You need to put the time and effort. So yes, start today. If you're watching this, today is the perfect time. So there's no, don't wait for that, yeah, perfect time. Today is to take, you should take an action. I'm a bit pushy, but I'm just suggesting that, today is good.
Thank
So
you.
yes, that's his
Yes,
Lanny.
very true, sis. Thank you so much. Yeah, people will wait, and one day they will tell themselves that sometimes opportunity knock only once. Do you agree with
Mm,
that? Sometimes the opportunity knock only because people say, "Okay, I'll go to the next," and then sometimes you will say, "I wish I did it last year or yesterday. I wish
mm,
I did it," and then you know. Why do it tomorrow when you can do it today? Do the action, right?
True.
Okay. Now for Sis Rosemary, how important is mindset for success? You're mute, sis. You're muted.
You hear me now, sis?
Yes, loud and
Yes.
clear.
Yes. So mindset is one of the most important factor in our success. So the mindset, so no success. So your mindset is the one determined to respond our challenges and opportunities. Like for example, on this online business, like when I start this online business, I said to myself, I don't know how to do it. Like I don't know how to do it, and like still lots of question. But instead of that question that you did not know how to do it, you just need to think positive that you can do it. Especially on this online business, we have lots of training step by step. if you follow that one, you will learn slowly. Like instead of doing that, I cannot do that. Like I don't know how to do it. Especially like I don't know how to go in social media and everything. Like that's all your negative thinking. Like you need to be positive on doing this online business because this mindset it helps you positive, always positive of doing things. Like I know nobody is perfect, but if you think positive and keep going, you have a good future and you will be successful in the future. So do by doing step by step on this business and like us like we are very thankful and we are very grateful for our big community. So to start this business everything is there, up to us to like to do and give time. Like especially we are abundance of training, and then if you doing that one and you do that process, you will be a successful in the future. Like I know instead of thinking negative, we need to always be positive to ourselves. I know like doing this business like lots of discouragement that you hear other people. Like especially I experienced already like many discouragement, but you need to be like strong and then focus to your like future. Like I know I have my workmates said, like especially they always asking, do you earn already? That's the first question I always heard from them. Do you earn already? Like, no, I don't want to go up. You need to spend more. Like they're very like on their mind. They're always negative. Like I said to them, I nearly give up, but think my all the time. Like I still be strong to myself. I know some people like always saying, no, that's a pyramid type of online business. We know that one like that, but I not listen to them because I need to be positive on it. So I know, like I said to them, no, like I be strong on my decision. Like I said yes, and am strong on it, and that's like you will get your success for the future, not success in one day. So success means like you just keep going, you just keep going and be consistent and be positive always. Because I know, like because in our community we people overseas partners, they start also in the very beginning. Like one is there for how many years, still not even success, but he still keep going. That's it's you need to be think positive and believe yourself that things is possible. That's all sis.
Thank you, sis. You are very and inspirational to our viewers now. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, sis. So now I have a question for everyone. Even just a short answer that will do. My question is, if you could speak to every mother or every aspiring person watching tonight, what message would you share to them? First for you, sis Felice.
Okay, so thank you, sis Lani. Okay, for everyone, I'll do it in general, all right? Because I will not do it in one people. Okay, in general, okay, any jobs, okay. As long that you are willing to learn, committed to yourself, or maybe you've been holding back to your dreams for how many years? Or maybe you've been tired with your dreams. I mean, to your jobs, tired to your jobs. This is the sign. Why? Don't wait for the perfect times. Or, like, when did you gonna be next tip? Or maybe when did you gonna have next what do you call it, decision? Just make only one decision. That's it. That's all I can say. It could
Thank
be changed for your whole life.
Yes, thank you,
Yes.
sis. Thank you. And how about for your sis Shirley? What is your message
For
for all the viewers for tonight?
yeah, for all the viewers, please don't delay your blessings. Don't delay your blessings. Act now. and take a leap of faith. Don't be scared.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. That's inspirational for everyone. And next is Sis Beverly. What is your message for
Okay,
our viewers?
all right. To all who are watching, tuning in right now, thank you for watching. Yes, so if you really want to change your life, if you feel like stuck, you feel like burnt out in your job, if you've been here in not just Australia but living abroad, you've been working for many years, and you feel like there's no hope, don't lose any hope. There's always something. That's why we're here to help you and guide you to start a new beginning, for a change, for a better future. So this business has a big potential to change your life, but it's not overnight, but it takes time and effort as well. So don't delay. That's why it's better to start early as possible, so to reach your goal early as well. So if you want to um, early retirement, start today. So don't delay, start today.
Thank you, sis. And for Sis Rosemary, what is your message for our viewers for tonight?
So to all the viewers for tonight, what I can advise to you all is just say yes now. Don't wait for tomorrow, next day. Just say yes now to change your future. I believe myself that I can do it, and also you can. So believe yourself, do it now, and say yes to our online business.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, sis. Sis Kyrene,
Hi
your,
everyone.
your message.
Yes, so if you're everyone that's watching right now, especially nurse moms like me, if you're feeling burnt out, you're feeling stuck, and you want to see the light at the end of the tunnel, act now. Connect with any one of us, and like I said, it might just change your life because honestly, nothing changes if nothing changes. You've got to, you've got to act on it because the apple's not gonna fall down from the tree. And like they said, act now, don't delay. There's gonna be no perfect timing. It's not gonna come. There's gonna be life is always gonna have its curveballs. So if you're watching us right now and you feel that nudge to message us to just know, I mean, if you're gonna message us, there's no pressure there. We'll just show you the what's possible. You're not gonna be tied into anything. We're not gonna say, "Ooh," we're not gonna tie you into anything skeptical or things like scams on the online world, but we'll just show you what's possible. We'll give you information, and then you'll do your due diligence, do your own research, and then if you think it's for you, then here we are. Welcome. But yeah, act now, not tomorrow. There's not gonna be no perfect timing. See you on the inside. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And last but not the least, Sis Vanessa, your message to our viewers. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to say thank you for everyone watching as well. That if you made it to here, thank you that you've listened to us all. We've all got a story to tell, and like you guys out there, maybe getting tired. You're doing different jobs. We're parents. We're looking. Sometimes we're looking after our elderly. Sometimes we've got kids. We've got people in different parts of the world that, like, we're all doing different jobs. Like I said earlier, I do aged care and I do traffic control to think that that's going to make ends meet. But my body's getting tired, so that's why I'm doing this job. And yes, there's been fear and doubt to start with, but to keep pushing on. There's never a good time for anything. If you wait for that time to get better, something else will happen. and something else will happen. I know we can all procrastinate in life about some things and think that, oh, yeah, tomorrow it's going to be okay. It may not be, and I'm not trying to be a bearer of bad news, but things do happen, and we need to have, like Shirley said, that other plan for our life, and that to change our lives. And it doesn't happen overnight, but making that choice to make that change, then things do change with time. We are the ones that are wanting to do that, and as a community, you are supported as well. So come and check things out, and we'd be happy. Any one of us here would be happy to help you. Thank you,
Thank
Lonnie.
you, Sis Vanessa. All your stories are inspired many people tonight. Thank you. And please promote your website to our viewers and invite them to take a look. Sis Felisa.
Okay, so yes, if you are like curious what we are doing and if you've been looking forward, so yes, any of us you can connect if you are like interested, curious, say yeah, any one of us connect. That's it.
Sis
Thank you,
Shirley.
sis.
You're welcome. Sis Shirley.
Yeah,
Promote
thank you
your
so much.
website.
Thank you so much, everyone, for staying with us until the end. And yes, if our stories resonates with you, please don't hesitate to check or to connect with us. My website is www.successgateway.com. Yeah, double E. The success is double E. Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. It's your turn, Sis Rosemary. Promote your website.
Okay, thank you everyone out there watching us now live. I hope it helps you in your mind and make your decision now while watching us. So don't forget to click on my website www.rgboard.net if you want to join our lovely community. You can go any of us here. We are here to help you to start your journey. Thank you.
Thank you. Sis Kyrene.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for watching our live tonight. Tonight I say because it's Australia, but if you've resonated to any of us, you can always connect with any of us here. But my website is just right there with my name on it. It's www dot danglose Kyrene DANGLOSE Kyrene.com.au. It's just right under my name there. But thank you everyone. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Thank you, sis. Sis Vanessa. Promote your website.
Thank you for staying to the end. Like any of us can help you, but if anything that I've said tonight resonates with you, my website's www.betterwithnessie.com. Happy to see you on the inside, and happy to just chat with anything that you're wanting to do with this and learn and grow and share those goals, and happy to help. Thank you.
Thank you. Sis Beverly, it's your turn.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, for watching our live podcast till the end. So, if you are a mom like me looking for an extra income, and if you resonate my story, just connect with me to, it's not on the screen, but I'll just say www.regato87.com. And hopefully, I'll see you in my inbox. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, our life lessons tonight are so amazing. So, before we end tonight's podcast, I just would like to express my gratitude to everyone who joined and took part in this podcast, as well as our amazing guests who share their inspiring journeys. Here's a piece of advice: never underestimate the power of believing in yourself, and stay consistent and give everything a 100% even you feel scared. Remember, time is precious because your future is created by the choices you make today. Until next time, keep growing, Bye bye,
Thank you.
So wait,
everyone.
before you get bye-bye, let's thank you for the people who've been watching for this live.
Yeah,
Don't forget to say
thank
thank you.
you, all the viewers.
Thank you
Please
for
give,
them.
please make, get pictures. No
Oh,
pictures, Sis Lani.
hello.
Picture.
Hi. Oh, sige, picture. Picture
Thank you,
first.
Sis
Picture.
Leonida. Thank you, Sis
Oh, thank you,
Marlu,
Sister
for watching
Nida.
us. So thank you so
No,
much,
just
and
finish
thank you
with
for
our
spending with us.
podcast.
So thank you.
Picture,
All
Oh,
picture.
right.
thank you to all the viewers for
This is
thank you. Thank